Well, hey there, my guys, gals, and non-binary pal friends. Welcome to a special back-to-school edition of Youth Group Online. My name's Carter, your friendly neighborhood youth guy, and we're doing this video thing again just for a couple weeks while our youth group is on our end of summer break. Yeah, we've really loved hanging out with you guys and reconnecting in person for the first time in like a year all summer. But we always take the last couple weeks of summer, last week of August and Labor Day weekend off so that our volunteers and our staff can recharge and also plan another great year of youth ministry here at CPC. But coming up in this video, we have a good time. We've got a very special That's in the Bible featuring Pastor Jessica, a little word from me about some Jesus stuff, a very cool spoken word piece, and at the end, I've got a free download of something just for you, but you gotta watch the whole thing, so don't tune away.
Pay attention.
But first, some announcements. Sunday, September 12th is going to be a really fun day in the life of our church. I want to tell you all about it. It is Gathering Sunday, and that means we're going to have one service that Sunday. One service at 10 a.m. outside like we did all summer. One service at 10 a.m. that Sunday, and we're going to have a church-wide picnic afterwards. So it's really no reason to say no. We're going to have a dabadoo time. I really want you to be there. Invite your friends, bring some food. We're going to have a really good time. Then, that night, youth group is back. 6 o'clock to 7:30 right here in the youth room. We're starting a brand new series all about questions and doubts and what are some crazy questions that people might have about faith and the Bible and what do we do with it, and really just how do we think about doubt and questions. And it's going to all lead to the last week, which we're doing an Ask Me Anything, which is when I just sit down and I say, all right guys, what are your questions about life? You can literally ask me anything. Anything. Ask me anything. Just ask me whatever you want. I'm dead serious. No topic is off limits. Anything. That's the last week of the series in September, but it all starts on Sunday, September 12th, which is in a couple weeks. Service in the morning at 10 o'clock, youth group that night. Do you like snuggling babies? If so, we need your help. Our nursery is dramatically understaffed. We have one paid staff person in there and very few or actually no volunteers. So if you want to help out, even for like one Sunday a month, I'll take what I can get. Let me know. I've got to get some people in there because we got some kids who just want to play and just want to have some fun. Let me know. And finally, for all of you who have not been confirmed and would like to be confirmed, would like to go through confirmation is starting up in October. So stay tuned for more details and when and how to sign up and how it's going to work, because it's going to be a really fun time. I'm looking forward to it. Pastor Jessica and I are planning it, and we really just can't wait to talk about confirmation with you guys, because this is something we've been planning for a very long time. I miss doing these videos. These are a lot of fun. And with that, it's the return of a fan favorite segment.
There was again war at Gath, where there was a man of great size who had 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot, 24 in number. He too was descended from the giants.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That's in the Bible?
I don't know about you guys, but zombie movies are kind of terrifying. And not just because of the zombies, right? But because of the way everyone almost immediately turns against each other the second a zombie shows up, right? Like civilization totally collapses, society just goes away, and the rules and laws that we live by just like totally disappear, and it's everyone for themselves. And the people in these movies, in these like collapsed societies, they might feel like they're free of the laws that they had before, but what they find out is that they don't have the freedom that they thought they had, and it's not really what they thought it would be. And likewise, when you and I live in a way that prioritizes ourselves, especially at the expense of others, we're not really free either. That's why Jesus told us that the most important thing that we can do, besides loving God, is not just to love ourselves, but it's to love each other like we love ourselves. And it's why the book of James tells us to show mercy, to choose kindness, and to make peace. Because we'll never live freely as long as we're only living for ourselves. Because the truth is, free people make decisions that benefit others.
Walking along a dirt road, a blind man is seen. He calls out, "Jesus, Jesus." In a moment's notice, he's left fully redeemed. The kingdom of God is here. "Jesus, we have run out of wine." "Woman, what does this have to do with me?" 6 jars of water become the most delicious delicacy. The host was astonished. Usually the best wine is served at the beginning, and at the end, not so great. Jesus brought joy to where there was lack, echoing the resurrection, giving us all a clean plate. The kingdom of God is here. "Jesus, we're hungry. Let's send the crowds away." "Do you guys have any food?" Disciples shrugged their shoulders and say, "We haven't had food all day." "Hey, Jesus, there's a boy over there with 5 loaves and 2 fish. Perfect. Perfect? Jesus multiplies the small sustenance to an astronomical amount. There are 12 baskets left over. Finally, a number we can count. The kingdom of God is here. Nerves rise high, the leper is before the healing king. "Jesus, just say the word and I will be made clean." Jesus defies the cultural norm and places his hand upon the leprous man. "I will be clean." The leprosy cast away, never to return again. The kingdom of God is here. God is the most generous host, and today we are welcomed into his party, living into the life of abundance, living in generosity, extending grace and extending love to all who are near and far. We live generously as a response, not to win favor from God, as Jesus has set the bar. Generosity is to flow freely from us as a knee-jerk reaction. When we are rooted in God, we are giving from his abundance. He owns it all, not simply a fraction. Generosity is a lifestyle, giving freely as we've been freely given. We advance God's kingdom through the giving of our time and resources, and give a glimpse of the garden we were meant to live in. So let us give with a pure heart, and with our joy sincere. We give it all because all has been given by Christ. The kingdom of God is here.
That's all she wrote, folks. That's a wrap. But real quick, one more thing. As soon as this video is over, head over to our Instagram page, click the link in our bio, and you can download a free back-to-school devotional just for you. And while you're there, go ahead and give us a follow if you haven't already. That way you can stay up to date on all the latest stuff. And we're going to be posting great content throughout the whole week there, including going live several times to talk about that very devotional. And maybe I'll invite you on. Maybe we can talk about it together. Get the devotional out and have a little bit of Jesus time. Do our thing. You know what I'm talking about. Do all that on our Instagram page at CPC Madison SM. That's all I got. See ya.